A Nevada Police Department, along with the District Attorney's Office, is trying to find a way to bring justice to court after one of their police detectives died. How he died is raising questions about his pending cases. Kim Burrows with this On Your Side investigation.
A murder at this RV park.
Okay, I told him if you do not leave, I will shoot you.
The focus not just on the suspect.
Well, my concern is that the evidence that was collected in his case is all tainted.
But also the detective who investigated the case.
We just didn't see it.
Detective Matt Morgan worked for the Winnemucca Police Department for 26 years. Dave Garrison, who is now the police chief, worked with Morgan for 21 of those years.
Just an outgoing, gregarious personality, fun to be around.
June 25th, Detective Morgan was found dead in this evidence room at the police department. Toxicology reports later discovered the 47-year-old died from an overdose of fentanyl and methamphetamine. Investigators say Morgan also had a white powdery substance hidden on him. They also believe evidence was tampered with in the room.
100%. We were 100% shocked. If it can happen in our close-knit family, it can happen anywhere.
Morgan ran for Justice of the Peace in 2018. His website touts he worked for a narcotics task force and taught children the DARE drug education program.
Had to have been an eye-opener, though, thinking we're trained to understand what to look for, and you missed it.
Yeah. It was. You know, I'm sorry we missed it because, had we known about it, we very, very definitely would have taken action on it.
Detective Morgan was one of the officers called to this RV park last May to investigate a murder.
Hey, how are you? Matt.
August Peters is charged with shooting another man.
The man continued to punch me in my face.
This is one of 5 pending cases that Detective Morgan investigated.
And then the gun raised up. The first shot hit him in the stomach.
The murder suspect's father says the evidence in his son's case is tainted and the case shouldn't go forward.
How can they use the evidence of someone that actually committed a felony while on duty and then, died because he overdosed on drugs while he was on duty?
The true test whether Detective Morgan's cases will hold up when they head here to court. August Peters' murder trial is expected to start in March.
The suspect's public defender said he will argue self-defense, but may raise the issue of police corruption related to the detective's drug use.
And that's where he hit you both times?
Police do have these videos.
My name's Detective Morgan.
Several recordings of the suspect and witness interviews. And other officers were at the scene who can also testify in court.
You think your men and women can pick up these caseloads and move forward and have strong cases?
I do.
The district attorney told the police chief he's confident about the strength of the murder case. As for Morgan's other investigations,
in several of our cases that have come up, we've gone back and just started over, recompiling them. Just from scratch and putting them back together. And in one recent case, we were actually able to add more charges to the suspect.
The district attorney told us he couldn't comment on the strength of the pending cases, but admitted some cases may be difficult to prove due to an unavailable witness. The police chief wants to remind the public these were the actions of Matt Morgan. It is not indicative of the department. Kim Burrows, News 4 On Your Side.
And the Humboldt County Sheriff said that they have wrapped up their criminal cases involved with the evidence that was tampered with at the police department. County officials plan to release more information in the coming weeks and will be sure to keep you posted.